Welcome, my name is Jack, and I'm a couple of hours into Space Hulk, a game that's recently been released on Steam. Now when you first look at this, oh, it looks like a turn-based strategy like XCOM. No, this isn't exactly XCOM. Most people are going into this game thinking it's a game like XCOM, and getting disappointed. But it's not. It's a recreation of a board game, a very old board game called Space Hulk, which I've never played, but I definitely know about, as I played quite a lot of the miniatures when I was a kid. The board game is of Space Marine versus Tyranids in a spaceship, and this is something which has been really well done in this game. This is like a near perfect recreation of what the board game is, but it's not your standard video game. It seems quite limited if you're a gamer, but if you're someone who's played the board game will know how it works, this is a great recreation. How the game actually works is that you have a group of Space Marines of different classes, and you take your turns or your action points to move them to complete objectives, if that's getting to a certain area, saving a certain person, or annihilating a amount of gene stealers on the map. And you need to use your points wisely, prepare, and assault the enemy as they come to you wave after wave after wave. You can also in this game actually play as the enemy as well. There is multiplayer against online random opponents or local co-op against someone on the same computer, because as a board game you should be able to play beside each other, and that's really cool to see in this game. They've done that well. The game does stick pretty true to the board game. They haven't tried anything radical. It's the same basic rules, and flamers are great to use down a corridor, burning up all the enemies, and you can see the dice is being rolled, or just the numbers that the dice have rolled, in the bottom right hand corner. And that's a cool kind of, a look back at the board game it once was. It's the little details about this which really are cool as a board game turned into a video game. Having the shoulder cam on the top right where you can see what your Space Marine would be looking at down that corridor is really cool. And the action kill cams, which we have seen in XCOM for when those dramatic moments happen, those are really cool to see. There is a tutorial comprising of 3 missions to get you up to scratch with the game's rules, and also a manual that you can read if you forget a rule or something, which is quite good. And there is a campaign of about 10 to 15 missions, which can be played at difficulties ranging from easy, which is more like gaming, to the hardcore settings that were used in the board game. The graphics are great. They really reflect what that would look like in a spaceship. They're not out of this world, but it's all it's needed. If you're playing with a board game, you're used to looking at little figurines on cardboard. So this is a great recreation to see, and with the music and the sounds, it's really nice to see how this game has come to life from the board game. There's been a few minor bugs that I've come across, most of them aesthetic. They're not game changing. It's where a gun shot off in the wrong direction when I told it to fire down a corridor. Thing is, this has happened so little that I'm not even really that concerned. And the question is, who is this game for? If you're a gamer that likes turn-based games, this game is actually not really suited for you, and you'll probably be disappointed with your purchase. But if you're someone who played Space Hulk as a kid and really loves the universe of Warhammer 40k, this game would be great to pick up. It is a little bit overpriced, but for those who played it as a child, it's a really cool pickup, and to see this board game come to life, it's really, really awesome to see. This product is exactly what was promised to us, a board game recreated as a video game for more people to be able to access it and enjoy it. Thanks for watching this video. If you're keen for more 1 hour intos, my quick reviews on games, check out other videos on my channel. Otherwise, I'll see you later.